everybody, today we're going to take a look at some worlds in VRChat. Now if you have a VR headset, you probably already know what VRChat is, and if you don't, you really should check it out because it's free and there are thousands of user-generated worlds to explore. So in this video I'm going to showcase a handful of those worlds, starting with a few of my favorites. So first up is DrivingCity at Night by Amesake. As the name implies, this is a driving world where you get to drive around a city at night, and I gotta say it is very impressive how large the city actually is here. You can drive on and on for quite a while, and there are a lot of areas to drive through. There's a nice variety of cars to drive here. I'm gonna drive the minivan just because I find it's easier to steer most of the time. And there's also a video player here, so you can watch Rich Evans on your center console while you drive. One minor thing you might notice is that sometimes the roads clip through the terrain when the terrain is steep, and this world uses an asset called Easy Roads that's available on the Unity Asset Store. And in the reviews I actually found somebody else who had the same problem, and the person who created the asset offered some kind of solution. So I wonder if Amesake is aware of that or if they've tried to solve that problem. But overall, it's not really a big problem. You only notice it in a few areas. I also want to mention that this world uses an asset called Kurotori carts. It's like a driving cart package that you can get for your VRChat worlds. It's available on GitHub. I downloaded this myself. It's a really cool package. So if you are a world creator, I'd say go ahead and check it out. Overall, this is really just one of my favorite worlds to come to chill out, put some music on, go for a night drive, explore the city. It really is huge, and you can drive as fast and as crazy as you want without worrying about wrecking your car in real life. So, I definitely recommend checking this one out. Alright, next up is Shaderfest 2021, and this place is super cool. There's a bunch of awesome stuff to check out. It is a little performance heavy though, so you might notice a few frame drops in my footage. But this is basically an exhibition of different shaders from a bunch of different creators that have all been brought together here in sort of like a museum almost to showcase all these different shaders, and there are a lot of shaders here to check out. And on the surface level, when you try to explain this to somebody, it might not sound very interesting if they don't really know what a shader is or what kind of things you can do with shaders. But once you come here and start looking at this stuff, I think most people will agree that it's pretty impressive. This is a really fun world to explore with friends, and me and my friends have actually given a tour of this world, I don't know, 4 or 5 different times just because it's so much fun to go through it with new people each time. One of my favorite things in this world are these fractal shaders, and if you just kind of stick your head into the picture, you can just get lost in the fractal, and it's really amazing. Make sure you explore the entire world. Don't forget about the alpha section. You have to take the elevator to get up there. It's really cool. And yeah, I mean, this world is awesome. I definitely recommend everybody check it out just to get an appreciation for shaders and what they actually do for this game. And I totally look forward to the next ShaderFest. Okay, the next world we're going to look at is GTA Vice City by HyperNutts. It's a recreation of GTA Vice City, which is probably my favorite GTA. We've got a Tommy Vercetti avatar we can change into here, and outside of the hotel there are a few cars that we can drive. This world uses the more simplified joystick driving controls, which work just fine, and the level looks pretty much just like it did on PS2. There is some draw distance issues that could have probably been easily fixed. I'm not really sure. Also, the water shader seems to have been broken by a previous VRChat update. Unfortunately, this world has not been updated in over 3 years, so I don't think that these things will ever be fixed. Nevertheless, this is still a really cool world. Like I said, especially if you are somebody who has played Vice City in the past. And yeah, it's just one of those worlds that I like to kind of drive around in and chill out sometimes and listen to 80s music. So if you're into that, I say check it out. Alright, next up is a random world that I found while world hopping, and it's called Cruzeiro Brazil by Bia Kawaii BR. This is a meme world, and I don't fully understand all of it because a lot of it's in Spanish. But you can go to the McDonald's, or you can talk to CJ, or you could even do your own news broadcast. There's actually a lot of stuff here to explore, and it's pretty funny, so if you're looking for some laughs, why not give it a try? Lastly, let's take a look at one more random world that I found called Musical Flowers by Luftprut. So this world's pretty cool. It has a nice atmosphere, and you can just go over here and grab these drumsticks, and if you start hitting the flowers with them, they'll start making noises. And each of the different flowers will make a different tone. And if you explore the world a little bit more, you'll find 2 more sets of flowers that make different noises. So if you had friends with you, you could all go to a different set of flowers and start making your own song. I've always been a fan of musical worlds like this, so I think it's pretty cool. And if you think it's cool too, you know what to do. Check it out. And that brings our little exploration of VRChat worlds to a close for today. I might make more of these in the future, I might not. I never know what I'm going to make and what I'm not going to make, so who knows. But if you did like this video, please hit the like button, of course. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you have any cool worlds that you think I should check out. And of course, subscriptions are always appreciated. So I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, y'all.